have been punched. The final four teams, they have been determined. And here we are. Women's Volleyball Final Four. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hawk's Nest. It should be another excellent 2 days here as we determine who will take home the OCAA Women's Volleyball Championship. Zach Benoit alongside my broadcast partner, Will Shukri. And Will, it's been a long season, it's been a long year. We are finally here to determine a winner.
What we have been waiting for, OCAA semifinals, the Final Four. The winner of this game looking to advance to the gold medal match. And you see the tail of the tape here. Humber, a perfect 18-0. Niagara, 12-6, third in the Western Conference. What really stands out for you here?
Well, look at that hit percentage for the side of the Hawks, just shy of 300. But then you look at the blocks. They have a formidable front line, and that's been projecting them to these wins all year long. The difference, though, on the side of Niagara, they have almost 200 more digs. That backcourt, it is elite. It is definitely one to be watching, and you gotta keep an eye. You gotta make sure you finish your kills if you're the Humber Hawks. Speaking of players that are propelling their team, the OCAA Player of the Year, Kennedy Williscroft. What a year she had.
Absolutely unbelievable. The crafty lefty, as you like to call her, winning Player of the Year. You see the stats there. Kills a little down because she's a playmaker first, as she led the OCAA in assists per set. 8.73, absolutely unreal for number 2.
Yeah, not only did she lead the OCAA in assists, but she's also the captain, the catalyst for this team. She is the reason the hitters, they feel so comfortable. She does such a great job getting the ball to every aspect of the floor. We got to take a look at the other side now, and it's to the other setter, Montana Taylor, the fifth-year veteran, who's having a spectacular send-off season.
Yeah, absolutely. You see the stats there, 85 kills on the year, 1.47 kills per set. She's had a great year. Montana Taylor also 6th in the OCAA in blocks per set, averaging more than 2/3 of a block per set.
And now, as we patiently wait for this one to start, partner, we saw something happen that I don't think I've ever seen. I know you said you've never seen, but the Final Four, yes, you didn't look wrong. It is all West Division teams. The West, what a run they had in the quarterfinals. Only one team from the East advanced. That was La Cité. But come the next round in that quarterfinals, La Cité eliminated by St. Clair, and it's the Saints, the Knights, the Hawks, and the Falcons that are all here in the Final Four. And we've been seeing these teams all year long. It has been an electric atmosphere, to say the least, and it's been a fun one. We can't wait for the volleyball action to get underway. You can see the teams getting ready for the introductions, for the anthem, and that's where we will throw it to. We're just patiently waiting for everybody to get set up, partner. I know I'm excited, you're excited, the players, they've been getting excited. I heard there was a little bit of yipping going back and forth between the two teams, so this should be a fun one. Can't wait for it to get on going. The timer's counting down.
It is counting down.
We're looking forward to it. But now we will hand it over to our PA announcer for the player introductions and the national anthem.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the nest here at the Humber Athletic Center and the 2025 OCAA Women's Volleyball Championship semi-final matchup between the Niagara Knights and your Humber Hawks! At this time, we would ask you to please stand up if you're able and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. John Wu. Second referee, Angelo Messina. And the line judges are Mia Wong, Steve Felice, Brian Fu, and Hamid Majid. Let's welcome the starting lineups for both the teams. Firstly, for the Niagara Knights. From Niagara Falls, Ontario, a 5'11", playing middle, number 1, Tess Kelly. From St. Catharines, Ontario, a 5'8" setter, number 2, Montana Taylor. From St. Catharines is a 5'10" outside hitter, number 3, Abby Gooder. From White Coat, Alberta is a 5'8" outside hitter, number 7, Kylie Baxter. From St. Catharines is a 6'2", playing middle, number 8, Sam Cormier. From Chatham, Ontario, a 5'10" outside hitter, number 14, Natalie Little. And the libero for the game from St. Thomas is a 5'7", number 10, Amy Lee Delohe. The head coach for Niagara is Steve Stone. All right, Hawks Nation, please welcome the starting lineups put together by the head coach, Chris Wilkins. Leading off from Vancouver, British Columbia is a 5'10" center, number 2, Kennedy Rilliscroft. From Sturgeon Falls, Ontario, she's a 5'9", playing left side, number 4, Caitlin Uber. From Toronto, she's a 5'11", playing right side, number 10, Hannah Manners. From Sudbury, Ontario, she's a 5'11", playing middle, number 12, Amy Connolly. From Busledge, Ontario, a 6-foot, playing middle, number 15, Rachel O'Dell. And from Ajax, she's a 6'4", playing middle, number 18, Amanda Larson. The libero for the game, she's from Oakwood, a 5'8", number 8, Reese Cholette.
Well, partner, here we go. Final 4 action about to start. Hawks, Knights, and later on we got the Saints and the Falcons. It's gonna be a long and great Friday night here in the GTA. Let's get it rocking and rolling.
There is nowhere else any of these players or any of us would like to be other than here.
Again, this is a West versus West matchup. Humber first, 18-0. Niagara second, 12-6. This matchup, we saw it early on in the year. The Hawks had the advantage that time. Will Niagara answer back? Will Humber continue their dominance? Find out right here, right now. Caitlin LaBelle will be the one serving first. Player that's been dominant all year long. LaBelle, here's the serve, and we are underway in the final four. Diving in the backcourt, holding it up right there. Swinging, Humber get the first point of the final four.
Good positioning on the blockers. Good job getting in the face of Kaylee Baxter.
Here's the serve again from LaBelle to the backcourt. Taylor sets up Baxter. She tries to push it off the net. It's not gonna go. Hawks early on, up by 2.
Niagara looks like they're dealing with the nerves a little bit here. Natalie Little with a tough dig there, and then once again, Kaylee Baxter just can't get it over the net.
Hit over, right into the back arms. Taylor, back sets. Tess Kelly not gonna fall. Willis-Croft goes to Manners, hammers it to the back line, but it's kept alive. Taylor going wide, the tip over, Cholette's there for the dig. Willis-Croft tips it over softly, Delohe gets there. Willis-Croft goes to Manners, to the back line, it's still alive, and it finally will fall.
And the first rally of significance we've seen in this game is gonna go in favor of Humber.
LaBelle to the corner, it's put up, Taylor. Back sets Gooder, off the hand. Cholette tried for the pancake, but couldn't get there in time. Niagara are finally on the board, and coming onto the court, a dangerous player in Sam Cormier.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about Sam Cormier before the game. Sam Cormier leads the OCAA in blocks per set. Second place, Amanda Larson.
Kelly, the serve over right into the waiting arms of Manners. The quick set it to Larson. It's put up. Can't be kept alive, though. Humber is working quickly here, 4-1. During the player introductions, this is the loudest I've heard this Hawks Nest for volleyball all season long. People anticipating this one. Taylor pushes it wide to the back line. Connolly goes up. Willis-Croft over to Manners, but it's into the net.
Niagara staying in it here, just a 2-point swing.
Here is Baxter. Or excuse me, Gooder at the line to serve here. LaBelle in the back line. Willis-Croft puts it up to Manners, who hammers it over. It's kept alive. They just push it over as Baxter. Gonna be called, though, for the double hit. So Humber continue to run away with a little bit of a lead here.
Yeah, and Humber's just got to keep doing what they're doing right now. They're clearly in control of the pace of play so far.
Kennedy Willis-Croft is here to serve. 27 service aces on the year at a number 2. Taylor goes to the middle to Cormier. And that's how the Knights gotta get acclimated, get Sam Cormier going early. Their last meeting, the Hawks, they shut her down quick in the early sets, and that was really kind of this difference maker in the game.
Yeah, Cormier gonna be supremely important here, leads this team in hit percentage.
Connolly just puts it over, free ball here. Taylor's trying to push it to the back line, goes off the arms of Connolly and out of bounds. So again, this Niagara Knights team, they're not going away easily. Hit over by Baxter, off the hands awkwardly, punching it forward. Odell punches it this time, and it's not gonna go. So that's back-to-back points where Baxter, her serve, it's coming over with some heat, and the Hawks back line has been able to handle it.
Yeah, and after getting out to a quick 3-0 lead, thanks to some serves from Caitlin LaBelle, it's a tie game at 5 here in the Hawks Nest.
Into the net, service error. Manners to serve over. Delohe gets there. Taylor swinging and not going to go. Blocked, but it's kept alive. Taylor back sets Cormier off her back foot right into the arms of Cholette. Willis-Croft to Odell, but it was just a miscue. Cholette wisely gets there, but nobody else was ready. Reese Cholette, we've seen her do that numerous amounts of time, and that time it worked, but nobody on the Hawks thought the play was still going.
Yeah, I mean, everyone assumed that that play was down and out. Reese Cholette comes out of nowhere, getting that ball over the net.
She was an all-star this year for a reason, one of the best liberos in the league. Cormier, her serve goes right into the net.
Now serving the Hawks, number 15, Rachel Odell.
Rachel Odell will go to the line here to serve. Odell, another player that had a great season, started off injured and worked her way back. And she's shining once again. Taylor, the push down to the other side. The vet for the Knights, showing why she's been in this league for 5 years and why she's dominated for 5 years.
Montana Taylor, 85 kills on the year. Good for about 1.5 kills per set. One of her nicer ones there.
LaBelle right to Williscroft. They set up Connolly off the hands out of bounds. Amy Connolly gets her first one.
Too strong, number 12. It just cannot be stopped at the net.
You can see at the top of your screen, the bench press has been activated. That's how you know Amy Connolly is at the line to serve. And that's why you see how far she pushed that. That's all upper body strength, partner.
You gotta take a couple of plates off of that bar.
Yeah.
Too much of a
She's
pump.
benching 250. You got to bump that down to maybe 195, 200.
We got to get her doing a drop set here.
Exactly. Serve over, right into the arms of Manners. Sets up Williscroft, who goes to LaBelle. It's blocked out of bounds. So already we're seeing a fight at the net. Both teams, they're getting arms on the ball early.
Yeah, and watch Humber switch up the target for the kill. You saw in that one, they went to the left. Caitlin LaBelle not looking at Manners. Maybe not looking at Connolly. They want to spread this offense out.
LaBelle serve right into the arms of Delohi. Taylor goes wide to Baxter, hits off the post, and that's a point to the Hawks. LaBelle serve to the back line. Little keeps it in. Taylor back setting it over to Gooder, kept alive by Cholette. Williscroft back sets it to LaBelle. Delohi can't handle the heat. Caitlin LaBelle from the backcourt gets herself a kill.
Yeah, and it starts with a great dig from Reese Cholette, and then the finish from Caitlin LaBelle, who's put together quite a stretch of games here.
Was the player of the game in the quarterfinals and is already having a good one here in the semis. Pushing it wide, trying to hit it over. It's put up. Cholette is gonna set up Manners, who hammers it, can't get it past the wall. Williscroft goes it right back to Manners. Hannah Manners!
And Kennedy Williscroft was absolutely the catalyst of that play. It started off with an unbelievable block, and Kennedy Williscroft only had 9 blocks on the season, none bigger than that.
How do you spark energy into this Humber Hawks Nest crowd? You get a kill to number 10. Hannah Manners in her final season as a Humber Hawk. What a year it's been. Led the teams in kills with 147, was averaging over 3 kills per set. And she was getting it done at the service line too. Really, number 10, a fantastic year.
Let me rattle off a little line for Hannah Manners here. 7th in kills per set in the OCAA. 2nd in service aces per set, and 2nd in points per set. Domination from number 10 all season long. And let me tell you, partner, Hannah Manners not the only Humber player with a stat line like that. We'll hear a couple more later today. But this is a team that shows excellence.
Yeah, for sure. And I was just gonna say, you can hear the crowd. This crowd, they're getting into it. The quarterfinals, they had a great audience. We always get great attendance here when it comes to Hawks games, but there's some energy right now in this gymnasium as Larson tries to push that down. Taylor pushes it over. Connolly gets there. Williscroft to Larson in the back line. Little keeps it up. Taylor puts it up again. Little just swings and it's over for a free ball. Cholette, Williscroft to Manners. It's blocked. Williscroft puts it back up again. Cholette trying to tip it over. Punched up by Larson. Williscroft pushes it to the side. It's bouncing around. Delohi puts it over. Connolly to Williscroft. Back to Larson. Delohi gets there. Keeping it up is Kelly. Push to the back line. Cholette keeps it alive. They back set Connolly. Amy Connolly puts the rally to bed.
And what a rally from these two teams, my goodness. Finished by Amy Connolly. Already 2 kills on the day.
Willis-Croft went through all of her options, started with Manners, then went to Larson, and then finally goes to Connolly and gets the kill. Little in the backcourt, Cholette there puts it up for Kennedy. Quick one to Larson, it's blocked, but there's Cholette. Willis-Croft out to Manners, hammered off the wall, down for a kill.
And Kennedy Willis-Croft is seeing everything in slow motion right now. She cannot miss. Every set is perfect. And the Hawks are starting to run away with the first set of these semifinals.
It's like a dynamic duo when you watch Reese Cholette and Kennedy Willis-Croft work. Cholette, beautiful first ball again to Willis-Croft. Back sets Connolly! And she gets the kill.
And you couldn't have written it better than that. The dig from Cholette, the set from Willis-Croft.
Caitlin LaBelle at the line to serve here once more. 2 kills on the game for number 4. That one too far out of play. So 15-8 is the score here. Again, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the Final 4 here in the OCAA, women's volleyball. Zach Benoit alongside Will Shukri. It has been an electric start. We do have a substitution here. Coming on to serve will be number 9, Charlize Trudell. Trudell had a great year at the service line, and that's why. Look at that. Comes off the bench, immediate service ace for number 9.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Trudell, 24 service aces on the season, just about a half a service ace per set.
5 behind Montana Taylor for 29 on the team. And she's coming off the bench doing this, and that says something right there. Cholette, good first ball to Willis-Croft, tips it back to Larson. Amanda Larson got too much power on that one.
And she looked skyward in disappointment. She knew it was a wonderful set from Willis-Croft, just too strong for number 18.
15-11, set number 1, living up to the hype between these two teams. Trudell, right into the arms of LaBelle. Willis-Croft sets it to Connolly. Back line, Little is there. Hit down by Manners.
Get that out of there, says number 10. Return to sender, Hawks point.
Hawks have had some electric points early on here in this one, up 16-11. Here's Amanda Larson. The transfer from Durham College. She has been a big impact. Delohe hits that. Little gets it back to the court. Cormier just puts it over, free ball Hawks. LaBelle, Willis-Croft, Odell not gonna fall. 2 hits, that's an unfortunate break. Willis-Croft went for the ball, hits it right into the lap of Caitlin LaBelle, and Hawks can't do anything about that.
Yeah, just a tough bounce, tough to recover from when you lose one of those 3 hits you get.
Abby Gooder comes on to serve, right into the arms of Manners. Willis-Croft tips it down, and nobody's there. The crafty lefty strikes again.
Kennedy Willis-Croft, you know, that's on me. In the pregame, I said the kills were down a little bit this year.
She heard you. She heard you that time.
She said, stuff it, Shukri.
Those words exactly. We have a quote.
Yeah, obviously.
We have a real quote of Kennedy saying that to you.
Yeah, number 2 is actually mic'd up this evening.
Here she is at the line. Her serve to the corner, and it just sails out of bounds. Serve over right into the arms of LaBelle. Willis-Croft going to Connolly, off the hands and down. Amy Connolly gets kill number 4.
And this Humber offense is just too electric, too composed, too much poise.
Here is HM, Anna Manners. Right into the arms of Delohe. Taylor gives it to Little, cross court, and Cholette could not get there. It's a kill across right there by Little.
A really nice cross-court kill there from number 14.
On to serve now, Tegan Hindman. Number 11 comes off the bench to serve.
No service aces on the season.
Cholette, first ball to Willis Croft, quick one to Odell, not gonna fall. They back set it, swinging is Montana Taylor, and she gets the kill.
A really nice back set and a nicer finish from number 2, Montana Taylor.
18-15 here in set one. This game, this is how it's gonna be for the rest. It's gonna be a tight one. Hindman right into the arms of Cholette. To Willis Croft, over to Connolly, blocked, rolling down the net, kept up, can't find a second arm. Humber got the point.
Substitution for Niagara, coming back into the game is number 8, Sam Cormier for number 11, Tegan Hindman. Subbing for Humber, number 15, Rachel Odell.
Rachel Odell, the 2024 Rookie of the Year in the OCAA. What a season it's been for her. They set it up, swinging is Taylor, and put up by Odell. Connolly keeps it alive, just at the net. Willis Croft thought it was gonna be more on top of the net, hit on her side. Unfortunate break for the Hawks. Niagara are keeping it close though, just a 3-point game.
Yeah, Niagara doing a great job of sticking with the Hawks here, even with a couple of dropped points, but just a 3-point swing here as we enter the final stages.
Taylor at the line, her serve into the arms of Manners. Willis Croft over to LaBelle, hammering it down is Caitlin LaBelle.
Already 3 kills on the day for number 4.
Coming on to serve here, it's gonna be Avery Bodner, and a timeout is called by the Niagara Knights. And you see it on your screen, this is the bracket, this is how we got here. Again, in the crossover round, the West Division, they showed up. You can see every team here in the West, except for one, made it into this quarterfinal round. La Cité, the only team from the East, but the Final Four, it is all the West. And again, it's the Hawks, Knights, Saints, and the Falcons that are in the Final Four here. Hawks and the Knights play right now, and then probably another hour and a half to 2 hours time, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know how math works or how long games go, but it'll be the Saints and the Falcons here at the Hawks Nest. Me, myself, and Will, we will have the call here for you. But Humber trying to be the first team to punch their ticket. But credit to the Niagara Knights. They are playing a strong game right now. Again, a team that went 12-2 in the regular season, really trying to stick it to the Hawks right here, keeping it close. Bodner, who came on to serve, gets the first one. The timeout doesn't work. Avery Bodner gets the service ace.
And you said it there, the timeout doesn't work. Niagara looking to split up momentum there, not able to do it as Humber retains possession. Just 4 points left in this set.
Bodner into the arms of Delohe, put up by Little. Taylor puts it over, free ball Hawks. Cholette, Willis Croft, Larson, and oh, it's just, and I mean just out of bounds. Here's Little at the service line. 4-point game. Manners, Willis Croft, Larson. The big middle gets it.
Just a textbook kill from the Hawks there. As Humber really starting to come into a groove here.
3 points away from taking set number one. Here's LaBelle's serve into the arms of Delohe. Taylor puts it over quickly. Larson was waiting for it. To the back line, LaBelle dives. Willis Croft, Manners, Hannah Manners gets the kill, but Caitlin LaBelle, what a dig in the backcourt.
What a dig in the backcourt from number 4, and what a kill from Hannah Manners. I'm not even sure how that angle works.
LaBelle at the line still to serve. Delohe to Taylor, back sets it over to Gooder. LaBelle with a good dig, Williscroft, Larson. Taylor puts it up, Delohe. Baxter swinging back line, but it's too high. Hawks on set point.
And you can see exactly what was going through Kaylee Baxter's mind there. She said, oh my God, it's Amanda Larson.
Amanda Larson, very tall individual, taller than me, unfortunately.
Taller than both of us.
Taylor sets up Baxter, blocked! Williscroft, Larson, set 1, Hawks.
And there you go, just too tall. Number 18 will take one more look at that final play.
Let's not discredit number 2, because after the block, Williscroft pointed to the ground. The Hawks, they're feeling themselves right now. They're trying to make it to the finals. What a start it's been. If we have a shot of the crowd, the players got the heads cut out. There it is. There it is.
Friends, family, and students
fans,
alike.
Everybody, they have a cutout of a player. They're holding it up loud and proud. Mentioned how loud this crowd was during the player introductions. Well, that set win, well, it just electrified them. But what a start it's been. Humber comes out red hot. Niagara tries to answer back. They had a few really good runs, but were unable to keep up the pace with the Hawks. And we'll see how they answer back in set 2. This Niagara team, again, very good team. They are not a team that you look at and be like, oh, it's going to be an easy win. This is a scrappy, scrappy bunch. The Hawks are in for a fight.
Yeah, and it wasn't easy for Humber the first, or their last meeting with Niagara. It was a 3-0 sweep, as this Humber Hawks team is accustomed to doing, but Niagara kept it close. That second set, Humber won 25-20, and that third set, 25-23. So Niagara, they can hang with the Hawks, and they know it, but they are going to need the best volleyball that they have played all season to unseat the perfect 18-0 Humber Hawks.
You said it best, partner. You said it best. And if you're new to a Humber Hawks broadcast, you throw your ones up to the air, because we got to acknowledge the tribal chief every time you hear his music. If you don't know who that is, search him up. The OTC. We are here, partner. It has been a fun, fun start.
Yeah, an exciting first set there. We saw some lengthy rallies. We saw some quick kills.
Here we go. Set number 2. Tess Kelly will be the one to start us off here serving. And we're getting ready to rock and roll. Again, these two teams, they faced off earlier in the season twice. Humber, by the 18-0 record, they took it to the Niagara Knights. But this Knights team, they seem a bit different. As Tess Kelly's first serve over is a good one. Right into the arms of Cholette. Back sets Connolly, blocked. But no, they're not going to say blocked. It was going to say off of the net. So 4 touches. Niagara, they come out with the first point.
Yeah, and a tough call there for Humber. They thought that it was blocked and not off the net.
Now Kelly, and again, the second-year player out of Niagara Falls. Serve over. Right in the arms of Manners. Williscroft sets up Manners. Blocked at the net. Cormier couldn't get it back over, though.
Yeah, Cormier, the OCAA leader in blocks per set. But Hannah Manners can get through anybody.
Sam Cormier, her second year out of St. Catharines. What a player she has been for the Knights. Larson hammers that, Little gets to it. Montana setting up Gooder, sorry. Put up, and they're gonna say net violation by the Hawks, so Niagara up 2. Abby Gooder will go to the line after getting that point right there. 4th year out of St. Catharines.
And this is Niagara's first lead of the game so far.
LaBelle to Willis Croft. Quick one in the middle. Odell puts it right in the arms of Little. Taylor sets up Little. She's swinging. She's killing. Natalie Little gets a kill there from the backcourt. Niagara 3-1 lead here.
Yeah, Little at 126 kills this season. Fantastic season for number 14. Showing us how and why there.
Hit over, LaBelle to Willis Croft, pushing it to Manners, blocked but kept alive by LaBelle. Cholette swinging, it's still up. Willis Croft puts it over, free ball, the Knights. Hitting it is Montana Taylor. What a kill by number 2.
And it all starts with the block from Sam Cormier. The Hawks do a good job of keeping it alive, getting it back over the net, but what a kill from Montana Taylor.
Everyone expecting her to set it up to one of her hitters, but you can't forget Montana Taylor, a player that isn't afraid to swing. Odell answers right back.
Great quick response from Odell.
Hit over by Willis Croft. Delohe to Taylor. Cormier hits it to Cholette. Willis Croft back sets LaBelle and just missing. Zambiasi puts it over. They set up Manners. Hannah Manners hammers it.
Already 7 kills on the day for number 10. And a much-needed point for Humber.
The Hawks down by 2. The biggest deficit they've seen here. Manners puts it to the back line. Gooder kept it in. Free ball Hawks. Connolly, Willis Croft, Odell kept alive. Delohe. Taylor to Little, cross-court swinging, Cholette keeps it alive. Willis Croft can't get the second ball. We're seeing some scrappy playing here in the second set. Niagara, they're coming out punching.
Niagara, really nice response in the second set so far. And here's number 8, Sam Cormier now. Just 7 service aces on the season. Not a huge part of her game, but we'll see what she's got here.
Right into the arms of Cholette. Willis Croft pushing it to LaBelle across. And they're gonna call a net violation on Niagara. Humber get a point on back, a big one. They cut the lead to 2.
And Humber really looking to go on a bit of a run here. They want to even the score, maybe even take their first lead of the game here. If the set's out.
Odell at the line. Over right in the arms of Delohe. Taylor to Little, blocked, and nobody can get there. Connolly and Larson.
Too big, too strong. Amy Connolly and Amanda Larson.
They say, get that garbage out of here.
Not in our house. Not that easy.
Odell. To the side, Delohe gets there. Taylor back setting Kelly, hit to the backcourt. Still kept alive, free ball coming the way of Niagara. Delohe, Taylor, Little, down the line. Natalie Little hammers that one home. Keeps the Knights ahead.
Yeah, very textbook from Niagara there. That's what they like to see. We'll take one more look at it here. That last Niagara point.
Hammered shot right down the line. Beautiful angle here. Shout out to the camera crew catching that one. Willis Croft back sets. Connolly! Amy Connolly! Off the arm at 195.
And what a dig from Caitlin LaBelle to start that all off. And what a kill, my goodness.
Connolly goes to the line to serve, and that's into the net.
Maybe a bit of an overcorrection from that last serve that went a little long.
Little on the serve. Right into the arms of Manners. Willis-Croft pushes it across to LaBelle. Down the line, and Montana Taylor can't get there.
And Caitlin LaBelle is absolutely feeling herself right now. Number 4, already 4 kills and 3 digs on the day as we take one more look at that.
For the most part of the season, we've been seeing Connolly and Manners run away with it. In this one, they are combined for 13 kills, but LaBelle's right behind them at 4. Pushed over, free ball Hawks. And hit over wisely by Willis-Croft. Not going to amount to anything, though. Put up Connolly. Willis-Croft backsets Larson to the corner. It falls in.
Pinpoint accuracy for Amanda Larson. My goodness. Caitlin LaBelle's been red hot at the service line today.
Just sails past that back line. Yep, they're going to be attacking you, partner. They're going to be coming at you.
That one's on me. Yep, that one's on me.
Good old caster kibosh. Can't believe you do that. Tess Kelly at the line. Diving his Manners to keep that ball alive. Willis-Croft goes to Connolly, blocked at the net. Does it fall out of bounds? No, it doesn't. Finds the Hawks' side. And point will go to Niagara. We'll take another look at it right here.
Now it was a really nice serve from Tess Kelly to start that off. You mentioned Hannah Manners had to go for a diving dig. Humber not able to reset.
Kelly puts it over again into the arms of Cholet. Willis-Croft to Manners off the wall and put up again. Kelly setting up Gooder. She's swinging and Gooder keeps it alive. They back set. It's kept alive by Cholet. Willis-Croft to LaBelle. Caitlin LaBelle from the backcourt finds the kill.
An absolutely beautiful rally from both squads here. We saw great sets, great digs, great blocks, but Humber ends up on top.
Larson, Delohe to Taylor. They go to Gooder. Blocked! Rachel O'Dell!
Blocked with emphasis from the duo of Rachel O'Dell and Hannah Manners as we see it one more time. Not in our house.
Larson another serve. Delohe gets there. Taylor swinging is Asia, but can't find it. Hit over, blocked by Cormier on the other side.
And Cormier gets height as Hannah Manners wound up for that one. She can't hit it much stronger than that. A great block from the OCAA leader.
A hit by Zambiasi. Gooder, and that's a service ace for Abby Gooder. Hawks caught flat-footed. Niagara still have a 2-point lead here.
Caught flat-footed is exactly what happened there, partners. That ball just kind of drops into no man's land. Tough break for the Hawks as they've been trailing this whole set, something we haven't really seen this season.
Cholet sets up Manners, swinging block, gets put over again. Is it out of play? Yes, it is. Niagara, they are fired up. Just watch Sam Cormier. She's getting fired up on the court.
Fired up.
Manners got it over the net again, but it just went out of play.
And honestly, partner, if I was shutting down some of the best offensive players in the OCAA, I might be getting fired up too.
Manners, first ball to Willis-Croft, back sets O'Dell, soft tip, nobody's there. The hitters, they have been smacking the life out of the ball that time. O'Dell with the soft touch.
Well, if power doesn't work, how about we try finesse?
Willis-Croft
fancy
at the line. Very fancy. Delohe, Taylor, Cormier, Willis-Croft is diving. Manners keeps the play alive. Cholet, free ball. Taylor Delohi. Blocked. Going up is Connolly, but it's dug by Little. Quick one to Cormier, blocked. Rachel O'Dell goes up and blocks Sam Cormier.
And partner, we are being treated to some volleyball here. My goodness, these rallies don't get much more exciting.
Somebody open up the fire hydrant, get the barbecues going. It's a block party. Service ace for Willis Croft.
And a big serve from Kennedy Willis Croft. And Humber has tied the game at 13, the set, sorry. After Niagara leading for the entirety of the set so far, Humber storms back 3 consecutive points to tie this set at 13.
And no, that's not players dancing in the crowd. That's all of their heads bobbing to the music, though.
Yeah, the heads at the bench look a little more serious than the ones in the crowd right now. This set, neck and neck.
This has been a fun one. This has been an absolute electric atmosphere. This is only game 1 of the day, partner. We still got a whole second game to go. Falcons and Saints. That'll be up next on the OCAA YouTube channel and OCAA Live. Wherever you're watching, we thank you for tuning in to some Final Four action. It has been a fun one here in Etobicoke, Ontario. The Hawks and Knights. Humber won the first set 25-17. Niagara, they came out swinging here in set number 2. They had a 2-point lead what seemed like the entirety of the set. Humber now, though.
3-1 right away and didn't really look back.
Yeah, and Humber, they've answered back. It's an even game up, 13-13 now. The OCAA Player of the Year just had a service ace. Willis Croft, another serve here, right in the arms of Little. Taylor trying to push it down, and she pushes it down with the force of God and gives Niagara the lead once more.
Yeah, Montana Taylor, really nice job at the net there to avoid the blockers. Force of God, as you said.
Asia Zambiasi. Her serve over right into the arms of Manners. Willis Croft goes across court to Connolly. Diving, keeping up, it's Gooder. Taylor puts it over, free ball Hawks. LaBelle, Willis Croft. Quick one to O'Dell, kept alive by Cholette. Back setting, Manners off the hands. Gooder gets there. Taylor back sets Little, blocked. Delohi puts it over. Cholette setting up, Hannah Manners. Gooder keeps it alive. Puts it over by Little. LaBelle, Willis Croft to Connolly, blocked out of bounds. Humber get the point.
And what a rally. Shout out to Abby Gooder, as she is everywhere for Niagara right now.
She's pretty good.
Pretty good,
She's
eh?
pretty good.
Oh my.
You might even say she's gooder. Serve over,
Little
Little gets there.
Me with that.
Taylor, Cormier, and Sam Cormier answers right on back and lets out a scream.
Fired up, partner.
That's a player I'd be scared to get on the other side of the court from. And they bring out Lexi Zakari, who comes in for Hannah Manners. Again, if there was a 6th Woman of the Year award, or I guess 7th in volleyball, Lexi Zakari would definitely be up there. What a job she's done coming off the bench.
Yeah, Lexi Zakari actually 3rd in hitting percentage in the OCAA.
Big swing, but kept alive. Taylor's gonna set up Gooder. Willis Croft, Cholette. Swing in as Connolly. Cormier keeps it alive. Taylor, Zambiasi, still up. Willis Croft goes to LaBelle, swinging. Cormier gets there, but net violation by Tess Kelly. The Hawks get the point. It's evened up again, 15-15.
Big point for Humber there, as an unfortunate net violation on Niagara.
Rachel O'Dell coming on to serve. Hit over, Zambiasi. Over to Little, and O'Dell got a hand to it, but not enough. That cross-court kill, a big one for the Knights, puts them back up in the lead. Humber, they haven't been able to take the lead here in this set. Niagara keeps shutting the door down.
Yeah, Humber's been able to pull even more than a couple of times here, but each time drops at the ensuing point.
Zakari, first ball good to Williscroft. She pushes it to LaBelle. Hammered and right back over the net. Just kept alive. What a dig. Delohe digs the ball, goes right back over the net. Nobody on the side of the Hawks was ready.
And Amelie Delohe should receive a kill for that play as the dig went right over and Humber not able to respond.
Not something we see all that often.
That would actually be Delohe's first career kill if it's counted.
We got to look at the rule books. I don't know what goes down as a kill, but if it is, congratulations to Delohe.
The ball certainly went directly off of her hands to the other side. I'm not exactly sure on the ruling.
Amy Connolly with the serve to the back line. Zambiasi to Taylor to Gooder down the line. Abby Gooder, the captain, gets the kill.
And this Niagara team just keeps working what was successful early in this set, and it continues to be successful. Once again, up by 2.
Little diving in the backcourt is Zakari. Quick one to Larson, pushing it down, kept alive by Taylor. Delohe, Zambiasi keeps it alive. Zakari, or excuse me, LaBelle puts it over. Delohe to Gooder, soft hit. Cholette dives. They go back to LaBelle. Caitlin LaBelle finds a hole.
And a huge kill for Humber. You saw the poise of the Hawks, the blocks, the digs, and the finish right there from number 4. 6 kills on the day for Caitlin LaBelle.
This might be the tightest set we've seen played, the Hawks play all year. Little, Taylor, Zambiasi can't get there, diving is Gooder in the back. Not gonna be able to keep it alive. Humber get the point, it's equalized again.
And that's where you see the length and the reaction time of Amanda Larson just popping that ball over as she's falling.
Will the Knights hold on to the lead, or will Humber finally get their first of the game? They push it. Zambiasi, soft hit over. It lands in bounds. The story continues. Niagara have not given up the lead yet here in this one.
And a tough break for Humber there as Caitlin LaBelle who let that go. She thought it was going out of bounds, but volleyball, a game of inches.
Trudeau, serve over to Manners. Charlize Trudeau, again, why she comes onto the court is to serve. Second on the team in serving aces. She does another one right there. Timeout, Humber Hawks. We are in for a treat. It is the second set, partner.
20-18, Niagara leads. They've pretty much held that 2-point lead since the opening serves. And the Knights are fired up. You can see Sam Cormier.
Yeah. Sam Cormier has been bringing the business. Bringing the business. Showing the intensity, and the Niagara Knights, they understand we're down 1 set. We got to answer back, and why not try to, punch Humber right back in the mouth in their own building. And that's basically what's happening here. They're trying to shut down the Hawks. Humber, on the other hand, they're just trying to go up 2-0 in set count and get 1 step closer to that final. Again, they are defending champions in the OCAA.
To call Humber the team to beat would be an understatement. This is a Hawks team that hasn't lost in over a year and a half. I believe it's now 43 straight wins against OCAA teams.
Yeah, it's impressive. And you talk about winning, well, they've won OCAA gold dating all the way back to the 21-22 season. Trudeau, the serve there into the net. Service air, excuse me.
And that's huge for Humber. You mentioned that Trudeau gets brought in for the serve, giving up a service error there. Not what she wanted to do. Big moment for Amanda Larson now.
Larson is trying to equalize this game. Serve into the hands of Delohe. Taylor, quick one to Cormier, doesn't get all of it. LaBelle's there. Williscroft, quick one to Odell. Delohe keeps it alive. Pushed over, diving is Connolly. Larson goes to Williscroft. Can't find a hole as Little is there. They push it too close to the net, out of bounds. Hawks tie it up again. Now, will the story continue? Will the Hawks be able to get their first lead of set 2, or will Niagara keep playing strong defense? We find out now. Larson with the serve. It's over. It's good. Delohi, Taylor. They go to Cormier. Blocked. Kept alive, though, by Taylor. Delohi. Zambiasi swinging. Willis Croft goes to Manners. The tip, the block. It's still alive. Willis Croft swinging. Does it find the line? It does. Kennedy gets her first kill of the match. The Hawks, their first lead of set 2, and the timeout, the first by the Knights.
And the Hawks nest is rolling. It is loud in here, folks, as that kill just barely finding the back line. 21-20, your Humber Hawks lead.
Wow, what a start we just saw from that. This set number 2 has really been everything we were expecting out of these two teams. Just electric to watch. Kennedy Williscroft, a player that doesn't get a lot of kills. She just got one right there.
Another one. She's got two on the day now. Really eating my words.
Now the question is, how do the Knights respond here? Because we've seen them ahead and be able to hold on to that lead. Well, how are they going to respond in this one? Are they going to answer back like Humber has so many times here in this set? Or will Humber, is this where the momentum shifts back into the Hawks' favor? It's hard to tell because, again, both these teams are playing sound volleyball. Nobody is really making any mistakes. We saw a couple to start out set number 1, but again, that's probably just nerves getting into the flow of the game.
Yeah, Niagara came out for this second set as a completely different squad, looking so confident, heads held high.
Larson serving, it's right there, evened up, 21 apiece. The bench for the Knights is fired up as Abby Gooder will go to the line here to serve.
Yeah, not how the Hawks wanted to give up that first lead, but now comes the resilience. They got to prove that they are the best for a reason.
Put up or shut up time. Gooder into the arms of Manners. They back set Connolly, swinging, and Amy Connolly, and a little bit of a miscue there. Niagara get the lead right on back, and credit the Knights. They have played a fantastic set number 2.
Yeah, just a half second of hesitation there from Amy Connolly at the point of impact. Results in that ball just hitting the net. Nothing doing for the Hawks.
Gooder, the serve over, into the arms of LaBelle. Williscroft setting Manners up, tips it over the wall. Zambiasi gets there. They back set Little over the wall. Connolly's diving. Cholette sets up Manners, blocked, but it falls on the side of the Knights. Hannah Manners gets her 7th of the game.
Hannah Manners too strong, going through the best blocker in the OCAA. Take one more look at it here. No can do.
The crafty lefty, Kennedy Williscroft, goes to the line. 22-22. In the arms, Zambiasi. Kelly, good one to Cormier. Sam Cormier with authority. Puts the Knights up by 1, and this point is maybe the biggest one of the game. Knights trying to go to set point. Humber trying to equalize it at 23-23. Asia Zambiasi. Her serve into the arms of LaBelle. Williscroft back sets, Manners! Too hot to handle, Hannah
Hannah
Manners.
Manners hammers it down. My goodness, 9th kill on the day for number 10.
And we have people running around us because the volleyball came right in front of us. Manners the serve over. Zambiasi back sets, Taylor's swinging for the corner, and she finds it. Set point. Knights.
What a precision kill there from Niagara. 24-23 in this second set has been nothing but drama.
Well, how about this? The biggest serve, never mind, we're gonna have to wait. Timeout, Hawks. 23-24. What a set 2 we are getting treated to right now. This game has had a little bit of everything.
I'd say it's probably been just about the most entertaining game we've seen this women's team play so far. Obviously, it's the biggest game.
I'd say it's serious on both sides, but both teams are dancing.
Yeah, they are both dancing.
Both
I
teams
was just
are
thinking that. The
both
moment could
teams
not
are,
be bigger.
Having fun, living in the atmosphere. That is the Hawks Nest.
Just a testament to the skill of DJ Lewis.
Oh yeah, he does a great job. Fantastic job done by DJ Lewis. Maybe the best.
Doesn't matter how big the moment is, they're still going to be dancing.
Not maybe the best in the OCAA. Guy right there, he gets the job done. All right, Tegan Hinman, the biggest serve of the game coming up. The Knights trying to equalize it, one set apiece. Humber trying to push it to extra points. Here's the serve by number 11. It's over into the arms of Cholette. Willis-Croft goes to Connolly, missing the back line. Niagara respond, 1-1 set count. We have ourselves a game. Well, we have ourselves a game.
And, you know, we mentioned earlier that last game against Niagara got close in the third set. Niagara proved that they could hang. They're doing more than just that right now. Tied one set apiece in the OCAA semifinal.
It has been an electric start. I'm trying to think about it. Last time the Hawks dropped a set, it's been a while in their season. They haven't dropped a set for a long time, it feels like.
January 18th at Conestoga was the last time this Hawks team dropped a set.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is the Humber Hawks' third set they have dropped in the new year. There again, it's the OCAA Women's Final Four bracket. How we got there and how we are here with all these West teams. You can see it. Humber, they beat the Shield. The Knights took down the Royals. Saints beat La Cité. And the Falcons, they flew past the Condors. And it's
that worked. That was great. They did fly past the Condors.
It's a Final Four of all West teams, and we've seen all these teams play here in the Hawks Nest. It's been great games every single time. The Humber Hawks trying to advance to another OCAA final. Folks, it's been a fun one. I cannot wait to see how this one will end. We still have tons of volleyball left to go. Zach Benoit alongside Will Shukri. Cannot wait to see how this semifinals ends. It has been electric, to say the least. I'm losing my voice, and we're only in set number 2, but I'm having fun while we're doing it. And if you're at home and you hear the music, put your ones up and acknowledge your tribal chief.
Getting ready for an unbelievable third set. I'm just assuming, but what we've seen so far has been incredible. Humber had only dropped 4 sets all season long coming into this game. Niagara doing what not many squads have been able to do against this core led by Coach Wilkins. Both teams taking the floor for this third set. Humber, a last couple of words here.
Ready to get this one going. Third set, 1-1 set count. Kennedy Willis-Croft to the line to serve. It's the same 6 out there for both sides. Best on best. Going at it here. Here's Willis-Croft. Her serve over to Delohe. Taylor. Back setting it up to Gooder. It's kept alive. Nope, it's off the net. 4 hits is the call. Hawks, they get the first point, and believe it or not, the team that scored the first point in both of these sets, they have won. So Humber striking early.
Yeah, so far the comeback, tough to pull off for both squads here. First points, all so important.
Taylor, Zambiasi, good dig right there by LaBelle. Connolly just punches it over, falling backwards. Taylor Sets up Zambiasi again, and it's out of bounds. Amy Connolly kept that rally alive.
Did she ever? No look, one hand while falling. Oh my goodness.
Would you believe me if I said that's not the first time we've seen Connolly do something like that? What an addition she has been for this Humber Hawks team. Goes up, puts it down, it's Connolly again.
8 kills on the night for number 12 already. And then you add in, tied for the team lead, 7 digs for Amy Connolly.
She's making me sound like a pretty smart broadcaster right now. Thanks, Amy.
Almost like you've been watching these squads all season, eh?
Here's Willis Croft. Does it find the line? It does! Number 2, the OCAA Player of the Year, gets another service ace in a big-time moment.
And a quick 4-point lead for this Hawks team. Third set not going how Niagara wants it to so far.
Little gets there. Taylor going to Zambiasi. LaBelle digs into the backcourt. Willis Croft. Cholette will just dump it over. Free ball Knights. Delohi. Taylor. Zambiasi pushes it. Blocked. Taylor sets up Gooder. And they're going to call the Hawks on the net. And you can see there, Willis Croft talking to the ref saying, was it on me or somebody else? And she says, okay, I was just asking.
Looking for some polite
does not want to get on the wrong side of the refs. Kelly with the serve, into the arms of LaBelle. Willis Croft, back sets Manners! Oh my God, Hannah Manners, another kill.
What an angle cross court for number 10, Hannah Manners. Number 10 on the day for number 10.
10-10, 4th year out of Etobicoke. Her serve over, Delohi diving, Gooder puts it right back to the court. Taylor puts it over, free ball Hawks. Manners, Willis Croft to Connolly! Amy Connolly will not be forgotten. 19 kills between the two players. Take another look at it.
And the big swingers are eating. Number 12, what a kill, her 9th of the day. Her and Manners combining for 19 so far.
Swinging is Gooder off the wall and down. Abby Gooder gets another kill. Quietly having a productive day. 5 digs, 3 kills for the captain, number 3.
Yeah, and she has looked fantastic. The poise, the confidence, she's everywhere defensively. You mentioned the 5 digs.
Over to the back corner, Cholette's there. Hits off the fingertips awkwardly. Manners sets up LaBelle, swinging back corner. Caitlin LaBelle finds it.
Pinpoint precision from number 4, Caitlin LaBelle. What a kill. 7-2 early in this 3rd set.
Hawks are using momentum right now to get ahead. Here's a serve by Odell. It's a bullet right into the arms of Little. Taylor, quick one in the middle, pushing it over is Cormier. Odell sets up LaBelle, blocked. Sam Cormier, the OCAA leader in blocks, does it again.
And Sam Cormier was not playing at the beginning of this set. Instead, it was Aja Zambiasi. After this quick Humber run, Cormier brought back in and making an immediate impact.
Here is Zambiasi. Does she miss it? Yes, she does, just barely past that back line. We've seen some excellent serving from both teams early on in this one. Humber currently up 8-3, like you said. They're hot starting it here, and the bench press, it's activated again. Who's benching this time? It's Lauren Bannister. She's the one getting the work in. Connolly hammered it to back line. It's gonna be a free ball for the Hawks. Delohi puts it over. Manners, Willis Croft, Larson, free ball for the Knights. Not a clean play. Zambiasi, Taylor, Cormier blocked by Larson. Amanda Larson comes up big for the Hawks.
The singular wall, Amanda Larson, my goodness. And what a crafty set from Kennedy Willis Croft on the play prior.
Oh man, here goes Connolly. Just over the net, and nobody's home. Amy Connolly flexing all around. And the bench, they're getting some push-ups done.
And some better luck for the bench press celebration so far in this third set.
They're working out over there on the bench. Connolly, this time into the net. So her run at the line ends. The Knights, they get a big-time stop there.
Too many reps on the bench press.
Yeah, too many bench press reps. Cormier going to the line here.
Yeah, just 7 service aces on the season for Cormier.
It's been a great day for Cormier so far. Manners is there. Willis Croft sets Manners right back up, but she smokes it into the net.
Yeah, I think she might have wanted that set just a little higher. She got on top of it, but the power from Hannah Manners evident.
Put up, nobody home. So hold on a minute, Niagara getting some bounces going their way. The gap has closed to 4. This one's not done just yet. Cormier, good run she's having at the line. Cholet, Willis Croft to LaBelle, who's swinging and achieving. Caitlin LaBelle finds kill number 8. She also has 8 digs on the day.
It's a heck of a stat line for number 4. Like we said, she is putting together quite the stretch of games, probably the best stretch we've seen from her.
Zambiasi to Taylor, setting up Kelly in the middle. Larson solo blocked it, but fell on her side. Point going to the Knights. They're not out of this one yet. Still staying alive, and they got their vet, Montana Taylor.
Yeah, still a bit of a hill to climb here for Niagara, but it's not as bad as it was.
Taylor into the arms of Cholet. Willis Croft to Connolly, soft hits over, diving across is Gooder. Delohe sets up Little. LaBelle, Willis Croft, Manners, and out of bounds.
So close, you can see Montana Taylor clamoring for the call immediately. You'll see it on this replay. Hand goes up right away.
Just missed that sideline.
A game of inches, partner.
Taylor into the arms of Manners. Willis Croft goes right back to Hannah. Great dig by Zambiasi. Push to the back line by Taylor. Willis Croft sets up Manners. Hannah Manners will not be denied. Kill number 11.
The first 2 didn't go. Third try is the charm for number 10.
Larson, her serve over, it's good, into the arms. Pushing it to the side, smacking into the net. Was Gooder, point to the Hawks, back up to a 5-point lead now.
Yeah, just no space in between the wall and the antenna there as Gooder hits it right into the strike pole.
Here comes Larson, her serve, right in the arms of Delohe. Taylor, back setting Little up beautifully. There's a dig by LaBelle again. Manners on her back foot, soft hits it. Diving is Gooder to get there. Taylor, they go right back to Little. Cross court, Connolly can't settle it. Point Niagara.
And a really, really nice recovery from Niagara there. The Hannah Manners attempt saved by Gooder. And then a smooth reset results in a nice kill.
Little into the arms of LaBelle. Willis Croft to Odell, not gonna go.
Yeah, just a bit of a miss hit. She got on top of the ball there, sent it into the net. Tough break for number 15, but Humber still with a 3-point lead here.
And again, we're in the middle stages of this set, and it's only a 3-point lead. Humber came out hot. Niagara not going away. Willis Croft to Odell, nobody's home.
And she makes up for the last play there. What a kill, finding the space in that back corner.
Willis Croft at the line. Her serve over, right into the arms of Delohe. Taylor goes to the middle for Kelly, not gonna fall. LaBelle, Willis Croft, Manners blocked, can't be kept alive. Knights not going away, still only a 3 3-point lead.
Yeah, big blocks there, and you see Abby Gooder, number 3, getting fired up. And Tess Kelly, after that big block, is going to check out for Sam Cormier.
Well, who's coming on here to serve again? Charlize Trudal.
I did miss, subbed out for Emily Deloy.
Look at the serve, right into the arms of Cholette, though. Willis Croft to Connolly. Amy Connolly. And it looks like she collided with Abby Gooder. Goes down on that left leg. We'll probably catch it here on the replay.
Yeah, you see the celebration ends very quickly for the Hawks as they see an opponent down.
Make sure she's all right. And Gooder gets up, gets a little bit of an ovation from the crowd.
What a game for Abby Gooder so far. She has been everywhere for Niagara. She has done everything so far, and she's going to fight through this.
And timeout is called by the Knights.
It's like Coach Steve Stone wants to get Abby Gooder off the floor.
Yeah, just get her checked out quickly. Obviously, you don't want to see injuries happen. That's the very last thing you want to see.
Well, partner, it didn't look like she was going to come off the floor willingly there. It looked like she was insisting on staying on, so the only way that they were going to get her off is by calling a full team timeout.
Yeah. And again, we look at the line that she's had. 7 digs, 3 kills. Yes, the kill total might not be there, but again, like you said, she's been everywhere for this team. And Abby Gooder, what a day she's had. Hopefully that injury does not hold her out of the game because, well, it's been a better one with her in it. And it's been a really good one overall. These two teams are just slugging it out right now.
Yeah, this OCAA volleyball does not get more entertaining than this, folks. This is a show being put on by these two squads, and it's not even the last show of the evening. Later on, St. Clair are going to take on Fanshawe in their own semifinal matchup, which we have to assume is going to be just as electric. As the squads come back on the floor here, and Abby Gooder is still on the floor, looking resilient and looking confident.
Manners serves over. Taylor sets up Zambiasi. Kept alive. Willis Croft back sets Connolly into the back line. Amy Connolly too strong.
A little too much power for number 12. We know she's got a lot of it. Humber still leading by 3, though.
And the fourth-year player, Abby Gooder. Come on to serve. Serves it right into the arms of Cholette. Willis Croft, quick one, Odell to put up. Taylor keeps it alive. Delohi, back to Taylor, tips it over the wall. Diving is Connolly to keep it alive. LaBelle punching it across. Diving is Gooder, but she can't get it high enough. What a play right there by the Hawks as a whole.
And you see Caitlin LaBelle points right at number 12. Amy Connolly comes flying cross court for the dig. Finished by number 4.
Rachel Odell serving at the line.
And she had a great year at the service line. 18 service aces this season.
And that's with games missed.
Yeah.
Odell, right in the arms there. Quick one in the middle. Cormier smokes it.
And a big kill from number 8, trying to get her team back into this game. Just a 3-point swing. If Niagara can put together a couple of points, maybe a little run, this set could look very different.
Zambiasi in the arms to Cholette. Willis Croft across to LaBelle to the back line. Delohi got an arm to it. Out of bounds. Hawks trying to get that set number 2 win.
Had a tough bounce for number 10, Deloy, who's had a great game defensively so far. Just gonna catch some glancing contact on that ball, not able to get it anywhere.
Serve over, diving. Avery Botner, soak it all in. Service ace for number 11.
Welcome to the game, Avery Botner.
Soak it all in, number 11. Big time moment for a big time player. Hawks up 18-13, and the dance on the sideline, it has resumed. It has resumed.
Yeah, tensions maybe a little lower than they were at times in that second set. You can see first-year head coach Steve Stone talking to his squad.
Part of the only dilemma that's happening right now is I'm running out of water.
I got some extra for you.
Other than that, it's been a great game. The only downfall is I'm just running out of water, unfortunately. I think my favorite part about looking out to the stands is seeing all the heads at the same time going left and right and left and right.
Yeah, the fans are really dialed
They're
in
in
here
sync.
tonight.
They are in sync. Like
They're locked in as well.
It's like they've been practicing this. It's I'm impressed. I am very impressed.
You think they're there at the team practices as well with the heads, just practicing?
Ooh, Bodner tried to go back-to-back service aces, but it serves long.
It's going to end up a net 0 at the line here so far.
Tegan Hidman comes in to serve. Again, she had a big-time serve coming in last set, propelling the Knights to that set win.
Extremely accurate with her serves, but no service aces on the season.
Manners. Williscroft to Bodner swinging. Zambiasi gets there. Trying to tip it over, pushed over, hits the pole. Montana Taylor tried to save it, but it was a second too late.
Big points from the Hawks here. 5-point lead now. You remember Niagara got it down to as close as 3. Now up 19-14. Humber trying to run away with the last couple of points of this set.
Hawks are 6 points away from being one set away from the OCAA finals. Little hits it over. There's Cholette. Williscroft to Larson. Amanda Larson gets a kill.
Cool, calm, and collected, number 18, as that strike finds no man's land. 20-14, 6-point lead for Humber.
LaBelle at the line to serve. Over into the arms of Delohi. Zambiasi. Little. Cholette's there for the dig. Williscroft. Why not go to Manners? Let it fly. Number 10. 12 on the day.
And the Hawks starting to pick apart Niagara's defense here as we take one more look at that kill. It's a great set. And number 10 is not going to miss those too often. 12 kills on the day so far.
Zambiasi to Taylor, over to Little. It's blocked. Kept alive by the Knights. Delohi right back to Little. Hits it over this time, but too far. The Hawks, they're starting to roll. Need 3 now for set number 2.
And this is what the Hawks start to create. They get rolling, and you just can't stop them.
Short one over. Free ball Hawks. Cholette. Williscroft tips it over. Prepared was Kelly. Cholette will set up Manners. Blocked by Kelly and Taylor.
A big block from the duo of number 1 and number 2. As Montana Taylor, another player who's having herself quite a game. She takes the service line, 29 service aces coming into this game.
And a really good sight. Abby Gooder subs back onto the court. Taylor, smoke shot right in the arms of Manners. They set up Manners for the hit. Dig right there by Delohi. They back set Gooder, and that's gotta feel good for number 3.
Abby Gooder checks back into this game and makes an immediate impact. We'll take one more look at it here.
And the
Beating
screen,
the defense.
the screen to the teammate says it all.
Yeah, it does.
Diving is Cholette, kept alive, pushed down by Gooder, pushed over by the Hawks, free ball. Taylor to the middle to Kelly. Cholette's there. Williscroft tips it to the back. There is Zambiasi. Pushed over. Bodner, Williscroft, Larson blocked. LaBelle's there. Pushed across to Manners, off the hands. Zambiasi puts it up. Taylor to Little, blocked at the net. Diving is Taylor to keep it alive, and that's all they can do. The Hawks get the point on set point. Oh, excuse me, 23.
And partner, when I talk about poise, this is exactly what I mean. Multiple broken plays for the Hawks there. Multiple block shots that they had to adjust to. Multiple quick resets on their heels, and Humber comes away with the point.
Alex Shawaga coming on here to serve. Hits it over to the back line. Delohi puts it up. Taylor goes to Little. Blocked at the net, pushed over. Odell and Taylor keep it up. Here's Gooder, tips it over, diving is Bodner. Willis Croft, push to the back line. Delohi to Taylor, quick one in the middle. Kelly finds it. The Knights stay alive.
Solid kill from Niagara there. The Knights have been on their heels for the last couple of points.
But these are some crunch points here because Sam Cormier is on the bench because of where the libero is currently. Hit over. Pushed to Odell. Delohi's there. Back setting it across to Gooder. Abby Gooder finds a hole and gets kill number 5 on the day.
And partner, the Knights are gonna have to be just about perfect for the remainder of this set.
5-point lead here for the Hawks. Little, her serve into the arms of LaBelle. Willis Croft trying to go to the middle, but mistimed. And they're gonna say 4 hits, but the Hawks wanted to call that it was tipped off of a hand, but they don't get it. 23-19. And if you thought this was gonna be a blowout set, well, you're very mistaken. That's not what you get here in the OCAA. Little, LaBelle dives and gets to it. Manners puts it back to the middle of the court. Cholette, soft hits over. Taylor goes wide. Zambiasi gets blocked, but it goes out of bounds. And hold on, it's a 3-point lead. And Coach Wilkins calls a timeout.
Well, partner, I said that Niagara was gonna have to be just about perfect. They've done it so far, climbing back from a 7-point hole. Now only down by 3. But Humber just 2 plays away.
2 points. 2 points, and again, I mentioned this is crunch time for the Knights because they don't have their key blocker out there in Cormier. This is all you could have asked for, really, if you're a Niagara Knights fan, is when you don't have a player like Sam out there. Again, points like this, you're keeping it close. We're having fun, and look at that.
The building. Everybody's loving it.
Loving it.
Oh, the moves.
Okay,
my goodness.
hit him with it. 1, 2. All right.
Get him on the flight crew.
Okay. I wish I could do that. I can barely dance.
We can keep the camera right there until the serve
She has
goes.
great
This
rhythm.
was
I'm
fantastic.
impressed. I didn't have that rhythm at that age. Here we
I
go.
still don't have that rhythm, partner.
Little in the arms of LaBelle. Willis Croft goes to Manners. She's swinging and she's hitting. Set point for the Hawks.
Too strong, number 10. How many times do I need to say it? 13 kills for Hannah Manners today.
This is the biggest moment of this match here. A big swing set for whoever wins it. Willis Croft. Little gets there. Taylor, quick one in the middle, tipped by Kelly. Cholette sets up. Hannah hit to the corner. Delohi's there. Taylor pushes to the corner. LaBelle puts it right back in. Willis Croft out to Manners. Hitting to the corner, kept alive. Pushed over by Taylor. Bodner. Willis Croft to Odell. Delohi's there. Back setting to Gooder. Cholette's there. Willis Croft sets up LaBelle. Delohi gets to it. Gooder swinging. Cholette's there. Willis Croft to Bodner. Delohi gets there. Bodner puts it down again. And Gooder's there this time. Swinging Zambiasi. The Knights stay alive.
And what a rally. What a game we have here at the Hawks Nest. Absolutely unbelievable scenes.
What a rally. Zambiasi puts that rally to bed, keeps the Knights alive in set number 3, 24-21. Kelly, the serve over. Manners to Willis Croft, to Connolly. Swinging is Amy. Set 3 goes to the Hawks, one away from the finals.
And Amy Connolly didn't need every ounce of power there. She saw the space and she took it. What a kill for number 12. She's got 11 on the day so far. Humber Hawks up 2-1.
This was that final swing, and what a game we have on our hands. The Knights never say die attitude. And if that's how the set number 3 went, I would not be surprised to see set 4 be very similar. Look at that scorecard. Oh my God.
These two teams battling it out, battling for a place in the gold medal match. Two of the best teams in the Western Conference.
We're having fun here, partner. We're having a lot of fun.
Oh, and our little dance star actually ended up on the court. I said that she should join the flight crew.
Good for her.
And I meant it.
Good for her. Do or die time for the Knights. For the Hawks, they are 1 set away from a date in the OCAA Women's Volleyball Finals. Trying to make it 5 straight years of finals appearances, 4 straight years of gold medals. Humber, they've achieved a dynasty once before. They're trying to do it again here.
And that previous dynasty also came under the tutelage of head coach Chris Wilkins. But the biggest story, partner, is that Chris Wilkins is still looking for his national gold.
The Hawks in the gold medal game since 2003-2004 are 13-2 in the OCAA gold medal. You know, if they are able to get back there again, they feel confident. The only teams I should say, that was able to knock them off, Nipissing College at the time, now Nipissing University, and Cambridge. The only 2 teams. That was back 2004, 2005, and 06, 07. I was just a wee little lad all the way back then.
More recently, Fanshawe took down Humber in 2020 OCAA gold medal match. Fanshawe playing later today as they take on St. Clair in a semifinal matchup of their own. Maybe we see a repeat.
Well, partner, all these teams, they're no strangers to finishing top. They're appearing in that gold medal game. This game right here is a rematch of the 2017-18 OCAA gold medal game. And Fanshawe, like you said, they won it back-to-back years in 18-19 and 19-20. St. Clair, they've always been there, 2 bronze medals, latest coming in 2019-2020. And then look at the side of Niagara.
If I'm not mistaken, Niagara had that run in the late 20-teens.
Niagara, they were final. They were in the finals.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Serve over by Kelly. We're underway here. Set number 4. LaBelle swinging, and LaBelle is blocked. Sam Cormier. I talked about how big of an impact it was when she was off the court. She makes an even bigger impact on it.
And partner, you talk about aura. Sam Cormier brings the energy for her whole team.
Gotta respect it. That's a next level of aura.
It really is. And we see some aura here in the Hawks' nest.
Tess Kelly. Serve over. Manners gets to it. They give it right back to Manners, and you can't slow her down. 14 on the night.
Once again, folks, we are seeing a matchup between the best shot blocker in the OCAA, Sam Cormier, and the best offense in the OCAA in the Humber Hawks. That time, Hannah Manners comes out on top.
Zambiasi tries to go quickly, tipped over. Cormier wisely tips it over, gives the lead over to the Knights again. And this is what we saw back in set number 2, was the Niagara Knights. They got the opening point, they got evened up, and then that's when they ran away and held a 2-point lead really the entire game.
And that was Rachel Odell. She got the block, but then hit the ball under the net on its way down.
Manners swinging again, nobody is there.
And you see Montana Taylor just shrugged. And that's all you can do when you're facing Hannah Manners. One more look there, bang.
Nobody.
And you see the shrug. Wow. What can we do against number 10?
Willis Croft, Little, Taylor, smacking it is Cormier, but can't find the sideline. Evened up, or excuse me, Humber take a 3-2 lead now.
Yeah, Sam Cormier trying to put this offense on her back right now.
Just off to our left is the St. Clair Saints. They have made their way into the gym. They are ready for their game here in this one. Little gets an arm to it. Gooder brings it back to the middle of the court. Little's gonna hit it over. Free ball, Humber. Cholette, Willis Croft, Connolly down the line, tipped out of play. Connolly gets the kill. Humber get the point. They're up by 2.
And these kill numbers are starting to get extremely high for number 10 and number 12. And don't forget Caitlin LaBelle. Humber with 3 players at double-digit kills right now.
A bullet into the arms of Delohe. Taylor setting up Gooder. She's swinging off the hands, diving his Cholette to keep it alive. Willis Croft puts it up to Manners, hits it down the line. Gooder is there. They're gonna call on the net violation. Niagara, Humber, another point.
And this is a statement early on for Humber here. We already talked about how in each of those first 3 sets, the first point was the winning team.
Hit over. They set up Zambiasi. She'll get the kill for her squad. Number 12 didn't start the game, but has made an impact coming off the bench here.
Yeah, nice kill for Zambiasi there. A much needed point for Niagara.
Asia Zambiasi, serve over into the arms of Cholette. Willis Croft, quick one to Odell, diving is Gooder to get there. Taylor sets up Little, she's swinging over the wall. Cholette, Willis Croft to Connolly. Diving is Little, kept alive, Cholette plays it over to Willis Croft, back setting it to Manners, kept alive by Delohe. Off of the net, not gonna go. Manners hammers that one, kill number 16.
Absolutely unreal from Hannah Manners. And as I mentioned earlier, the Hawks with 3 players in double-digit kills. 3 players combining for 37 kills so far today.
Swinging is Cormier, it's not gonna go. Willis Croft back sets Manners, and it's gonna be an attack line violation by number 10. And if I'm doing my math correctly, Manners and Connolly have the same amount of kills as all the players on the court right now.
I think you are doing that math right, partner.
Or it's one short.
It's really close.
It's 28, 27 to 28 right now. Quick one in the middle. Odell couldn't get it to fall. They're gonna say net violation again by the Knights.
So a bit of an interesting change in story in this 4th set here, as we really didn't see a whole lot of net violations and fouls called in those first 3 sets. And now, I'd say the majority of the points in this 4th set have come from violations.
See frustrations a little bit coming out on the side of Niagara. They don't like all these errors happening on their side. They played a pretty clean game up until this point. Willis Croft back sets Connolly. Nobody is home. Amy gets kill 13.
No violations there, just pure raw power from Humber.
And it's just tough when this Humber team is rolling, and you basically can't make mistakes when you play them. And Niagara, for the first 3 sets, they weren't making any. No. And early on here in set 4, it's just been a couple of just mental mistakes. Things that can be very easily fixed. And I'm sure that's what the message from head coach Steve Stone is just things. We're beating ourselves right now.
Yeah.
And the Knights. They definitely can bounce back from this. We saw it in the last set. They almost brought it back and evened things up against Humber.
Yeah, 4 points is not too much. In the last set, they took a 7-point Humber lead and took it down to 3. Do the math there, that's a 4-point swing.
We are patiently waiting for this one to resume. Again, another game is going to be coming up on OCAA. Right after this one, women's volleyball, we got the Fanshawe Falcons taking on the St. Clair Saints. Will the Falcons soar or will the Saints rise? We'll find out very, very shortly.
And like you mentioned earlier, it's an all-West semifinal. Past that, it is the top 4 teams in the Western Conference all in the building today in this semifinal. Humber, St. Clair, Niagara, and Fanshawe, 1 to 4 in that order. And what are the odds of that, eh?
Yeah, what are the odds? Serve over by Odell. Zambiasi's there. Taylor is swinging. Can't get it to fall. Manners gets there. Here's LaBelle swinging. Zambiasi gets there. Larson gets the ball. Willis-Croft. Here's Connolly. Off the arms. Connolly gets a kill.
And Niagara is lost. There's no other way to say it. We talked about Hawks have 3 players dominating offensively right now. Niagara simply cannot cover all 3.
Again, stick around for the post-game because we're going to have an interview. My good friend here, Will Shukri, is going to be doing a post-game interview as that one serves out of bounds. Post-game interview with the player of the game.
Which will be a tough decision, looking at the stat line right now.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to pick one, and I'm glad I'm not picking it. I'm going to be just calling the game. Montana Taylor into the net. 10-5 score line here for the Hawks.
And you can see some frustration building for Niagara here. They've played such a good game here today. But Humber now up 5 points.
Hit over, Delohe, Taylor, back sets Little, hits down the line, Cholette's gets there. Back setting Connolly, and she gets way too on top of that one.
She says, my bad, guys, right away, right away. But what a back set from Montana Taylor on Niagara's side earlier.
Beautiful. Textbook, really.
That was unreal, yeah.
Absolute textbook back set. Natalie Little.
And she fooled Tess Kelly.
Willis-Croft just going to tip it to the line. Delohe gets there. Montana Taylor goes to Gooder. Cholette. Willis-Croft. Larson! Amanda Larson!
And that's just Niagara failing to reset there. As Amanda Larson, way too much space. We take one more look at it. Gets over the blocker and nobody in the middle of the court as that falls into no man's land.
Hit over. Taylor. Zambiasi goes up and gets the kill.
And that's a big response for Niagara. They need to keep it within 4 or 5 points here. Can't let Humber really get rolling because, as you mentioned earlier, partner, once the ball is rolling, it is impossible to stop.
Again, winner plays at 5 p.m. tomorrow in the gold medal match. Loser will go to the bronze game at 2:30. Trudal, her serve just sailing too far.
Are you calling those games tomorrow, partner?
Oh, we're back here in the Hawks Nest tomorrow, partner.
It's exciting, it's exciting.
We are back here. It's a fun, jam-packed sports weekend here at Humber College.
Big weekend as men's basketball
And women's.
takes
they
action.
have their quarterfinals.
Sunday. Yeah.
Taylor, quick one in the middle to Sam, and it's not going to fall. Swinging is Manners, and head coach Steve Stone really wanted a lift there. Either way, his team will come away with the point, but he was very, very acclimated.
I think that's what the one line official just told him, is he got the point. He can't give you more.
Here's Abby Gooder, again, the fourth-year player to St. Catharines. What a day she has had. 9 digs, 5 kills. Willis-Croft, they jumps up, blocks it for now. Delohe trying to keep it alive, and they almost do. Zambiasi and Delohe working as a tandem right there to almost keep the play going. The third hit couldn't come through, and the Hawks are up 13-8.
And certainly no lack of effort from this Niagara Knights team as they are putting the body on the line. They've played a fantastic game so far, and they're not giving in just yet.
Tia Kelly subbed on here for Gooder. Willis-Croft the serve over, colliding the backcourt, but Little gets to it. Taylor hits it over, free ball Hawks. Cholette, Willis-Croft, Connolly, the dig, out of bounds. Connolly crushes.
Connolly crushes is exactly how you say that. Number 12 having herself a night. Now tied in kills with Hannah Manners, 15 apiece.
30 between Manners and Connolly.
And then 40 if you add Caitlin LaBelle.
Kelly to Montana. Not gonna go. To Manners, blocked. Cormier again. Lethal in the middle is Sam Cormier.
Like I said, Niagara not going away. I said they need to keep this lead, or this Humber lead, to within 5 points in order to stand a chance. Doing just that. Asia Zambiasi trying to pull her team a little closer.
The first-year player getting serious minutes here in the semis. Cholette. Whoa, it was a little miscommunication between her and Willis-Croft on that play. Delohe, it's gonna be a free ball for the Hawks. Cormier puts it over. Cholette, Willis-Croft, Manners, soft tip. Is there as Little, joust at the net, won by Odell.
And we'll take one more look at it there. Rachel Odell gonna get credited with that kill. Just out-muscles Montana Taylor.
That joust won by Odell. Manners serve over to Delohe. Kelly sets up Montana, and Taylor is swinging. Can't get into the net.
Yeah, sacrificing a little bit of accuracy for power there was number 2 as she put every ounce of strength she had into the shot.
16-9 is the score. Manners at the line, bullet to the back line, Little. Kelly going to Little, tipped, and can't keep it alive. The wall of Humber again striking.
Partner, I was just checking. Amy Connolly has tied her career high in kills here with 15.
Her OCAA career high in kills, yep.
Correct, yes.
And we don't know what she did at Nipissing University.
We could maybe find out.
We could definitely find out, but I'm laser focused here.
Exactly.
This one has been
no
fun.
distractions here.
Tegan Heineman coming in here to serve. We had a couple big serves here. This would be another big-time one if she gets the point. Cholette dives to get to that one. Odell diving is Heineman. Kelly goes to Little, to the corner. Cholette's there. Willis-Croft back to LaBelle, blocked out of bounds. The Hawks closing in on an OCAA finals berth.
Just 7 points away now is Humber.
Odell, the serve over. Zambiasi's there. Kelly, quick one to her sister Kelly. Swinging's LaBelle out of bounds. Caitlin LaBelle hammered it so hard off the arms of the Kelly sisters. And Humber 6 away from the finals.
And Caitlin LaBelle, the player of the game in the quarterfinal matchup, having herself a night. 12 kills, 3 digs for number 4.
Zambiasi to Kelly, to Little, hammering it, falling in bounds. Natalie Little gets that kill.
Just finding that back line there.
Gooder back onto the court. Again, a player that's been everywhere for the Knights. He's had a limited appearances here in the 4th set because of what appears, and we assume, is that injury. It's gonna be a play here. Taylor, quick one to Kelly. It's kept alive. Zambiasi keeps it up. Delohe puts it over. Manners gives it off to Willis-Croft. Quick one in the middle to Larson. Too hot to handle for Montana Taylor.
And what a block at the beginning of that point from Amanda Larson. This was basketball. We'd say that she was stuffed.
Timeout called by the Knights. And we got the cha-cha slide making its appearance. Finally, I've been waiting.
Well, partner, it looks like DJ Lewis was waiting for a Humber lead of significance there, you know. That second set was much too close, same with the third, and look at the heads bobbing out in the crowd.
Oh, look at all the heads are sliding. And now that the cha-cha slide's done, we get back to the action. Avery Bodner at the line to serve. Delohi. Zambiasi to Little. It's pushed over. Cholette gets there. Willis-Croft. Stop hits it. Gooder gets there, though. Taylor to Little. Cross court. Not going to fall. Bodner's there. Willis-Croft sets up. Manners into the net. Niagara out of the timeout. They get a big-time point. They're down 8. If they needed a rally, it's now or never. Close the gap if you're the Knights.
Yeah, Niagara trailing by 8 in what might just be the final set of this game.
And hold on, whistle was blown. And I think the officials are discussing what happened.
A little confusion.
So we just wanted to see a serve. We're gonna get it all sorted out again. That's all it was, just a reserve. Natalie Little did such a good job with the serve. They just wanted to see it again, is what I'm going to get from this.
Well, it's interesting. The only person who doesn't look too confused is Montana Taylor. And I was watching her before the serve, and it didn't look like she was ready to play. It didn't look like she thought play was about to start.
Yeah, it's all good. Listen.
It's a secret between her and the official.
Natalie Little, great serve. Just got to see it again. That's all it is. You just had such a good serve. We got to see it again. There's another great one, right in the arms of LaBelle, though. Willis-Croft goes to Larson. She's swinging, but it's still put up. Delohi sets up Gooder. Blocked, but put up again by Taylor. Little going over to Zambiasi. Manners is there. Willis-Croft trying to find LaBelle. She's hammering it. Taylor's there, kept up by Little. Taylor pushing to the corner. Cholette gets to it. Willis-Croft sets up Manners off the hands. Delohi, too hot to handle. 4 away from the finals.
Hannah Manners, 16 on the night, add in 5 digs. Dominance from number 10, and in this 4th set, dominance from Humber, 21-12.
LaBelle, backline Little keeps it alive. Taylor sets up Kelly. They get the kill, and look who comes back onto the court, the deadly number 8, Sam Cormier. This would be the time that Niagara gets a run going. They have Cormier on the floor for 2 more rotations. Well, 3 if you include setting or serving, but this is the time. That's into the net by Kelly. Alex Schwaga coming on here to serve. Out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, she had 6 service aces on the year, almost a 7th there.
Taylor sets up Gooder, blocked. Gooder puts it back up again. Taylor pushes it to the opposite side, free ball Hawks. Bodner, Willis-Croft, Manners, put up. Delohi trying to get it to Zambiasi. Does she? Yes, she does. A little bit of a broken play that Zambiasi just gets a knuckle to the ball somehow, and it's kept alive, and Niagara get the point.
Yeah, a bit of a messier 4th set so far after 3 super clean sets.
Well,
some
here
broken plays.
we go. 22-14, Abby Gooder put up. Willis-Croft to Manners, hammers it down. 2 points away are the Hawks.
And I believe that is also my cue to maybe get ready
You got
for
an
the end of
interview,
this
I
game.
think. You might have an interview coming your way. Folks, I will try to keep you entertained. It's going to be hard without the wonderful Will Shukri. But he will be talking with the player of the game once it ends. Willis-Croft hits it over. Little, Taylor, Cormier up, alive still. Cholette gets called for the lift, or the double hit, excuse me. Niagara not going away just yet, 23-15. But they got to play perfect from here on out. Currently down by 8. Zambiasi, serve over, Cholette gets there, blocked! Sam Cormier again. The deadly middle comes up with another key block. It's now a 7-point lead. Hit over, Cholette, Willis-Croft to Manners, just missing the sideline. The Never Say Die Knights, they are scratching and clawing their way back into this one. The shot down the line by Manners did not connect. Zambiasi, another good serve. Manners gets there, Cholette sets up, Hannah, cross court, Zambiasi, Taylor keeps it up, and it's not gonna get over. Game point, Humber. Hannah Manners, who else would you want at the service line? The leader in service aces on the season. Can she put her team into the finals? Off the net, not gonna go. The Knights, they cannot miss. Need to play perfect volleyball from here on out. Cormier at the line to serve. Will the Knights survive, or will the Hawks punch their ticket to the OCAA finals? It's over. Cholette to Willis-Croft. LaBelle swinging. Cormier's there. Taylor back sets Gooder. Cholette gets the dig. Willis-Croft to LaBelle. Swinging at a dig by Gooder. Cormier puts it back to the middle. Put over by Little. Manners, Willis-Croft, Odell! Rachel Odell has sent the Humber Hawks to the OCAA finals. 25-18, the Hawks win in 4, 3 sets to 1. Here's a look at the point that sent the Humber Hawks to the finals. What a game, what a season. The Niagara Knights put up a fight, but the undefeated Humber Hawks hold it down in their home court.
We have a player of the game awards coming up soon. Please give up with that one for the player of the game awards.
And we will have the player of the game awards coming up shortly. And we'll send that player of the game over to Will Shukri for the sideline interview. But what a season it has been for this Humber Hawks team. Undefeated coming into the semis. They punched their ticket to the finals. The Niagara Knights, though, do not hang your heads. What a season it was. Sam Cormier electrified this team today. Montana Taylor electrified the Niagara Knights for the last 5 years. An elite player. So we're gonna have a little ceremony here.
It's time to give out the player of the game ceremony presenting the award. We have Humber and the OCAA Hall of Famer and the Humber Volleyball alumni, Kelly Nyhoff. From Niagara, it's our number 2, Montana Taylor. from Humber, number 10, Hannah Manners.
Hannah Manners is the player of the game as well. On the other side for the Niagara Knights, Montana Taylor in what is her final OCAA game of her career. What a way to go out. She was electrifying all game long. And we're just going to patiently wait because we're going to send Hannah over to Will Shukri. But we just patiently waiting. And you heard the announcement there, the Humber Hawks will be playing for gold at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And we wait for this one to start. Hannah will be going over to Will for the post-game interview. And I think she's headed her way over there now. Hannah Manners is with Will Shukri. Take it away, Will.
Take it to the OCAA gold medal match. You yourself had an unreal game. Amy Connolly, unreal game. Kennedy Williscroft. We could continue, but we're not going to. What was the message in the locker room before this game?
I think it was just we know our standard and we know we really need to work for it. We respect all the teams that are here. I mean, it's Final Four, so we just really need to work for what we have, and I think we really showed respect throughout the whole game.
Awesome, and a big crowd here today. Do you have a message for the Hawks Nest?
Thank you so much for coming out. All of us on the team really appreciate it, and it goes so far.
Awesome, thank you so much. Great game. We can't wait to see you tomorrow. Cheers. That is going to be all for us here at the Hawks Nest. Stay tuned as St. Clair going to take on Fanshawe in their own semifinal matchup in just an hour or so here. Thank you from us. Humber wins, advances to the gold medal match.